This is Spencer Riggs with Design Department in another episode of Greatest Engineering Triumphs and Blunders. Today, we're talking pickups and not the four-wheel drive variety. The pickup in this episode is the single device that would enable the creation of rock and roll and every subgenre since that is involved in electric guitar. Now, when compared to drums and vocals, guitars are fairly quiet and easy to get lost. Any professional performance would inevitably drown out guitarists. And this desire to be heard would inspire widespread tinkering until Paul Tutmarc would create the first inductive pickup in 1931. While the first production electrics would be aluminum Hawaiian-style lap guitars, it wouldn't be long until Lloyd Loar would create the first electric Spanish-style guitar, and that would kick off Orville Gibson's hollow body electrics, then Les Paul with the first solid bodies, and ultimately Leo Fender with the solid body guitar that would become the Telecaster and change music forever. Now, pickups have come a long way since then with active and passive options, different windings, different magnets, and more. An entire industry has developed not just around pickups, but around how we process that sound in the forms of effects pedals, amps, digital interfaces, etc. One of the most difficult things to do is challenge perspective. And the single most important part of this story is not a simple case of see a need, fill a need. It's that guitar was a support instrument. And it's almost hard to imagine that now looking at modern music. And as an engineer, it makes me wonder how many things could dominate their spaces if they just had one extra feature. If guitarists needed pickups to be heard and that changed the trajectory of music, then is there another support technology that just needs a tweak to become a huge player in our day-to-day lives? And it's so difficult to do when surrounded by already functional solutions, but this evolution is a perfect reminder that we can transform products into an entirely new state and not just make subtle improvements to the status quo.